What's up, guys? Hydra Frontier back at it again with another video, and in this video, guys, I am proud to showcase my Eldlich deck profile post Allen, aka Alliance Insight, and I've been wanting to put this up for a minute. Luckily, I'm actually going on a cruise today, and I was like, you know what? Last minute, let me put this up for you guys so you can see my version of this deck. But again, I'm a huge fan of Eldlich, and if you guys do like the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'd appreciate you guys so much. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with the main Eldlich cards, of course, or Eldlich core. And again, I'm really happy with the support. We'll get more into it, but starting off, of course, with our monsters, we have 3 of the big boy himself. Again, this being pure plus the new support. Even though it's easy to now send him from the deck to the grave, I still want to have 3 copies. Again, I love this guy so much. Plus, the ult art just hits different, you know what I mean? And it did go up in price too. So if you guys have been watching, my buy cards now videos, you guys already know. Next up, we do have 3 of the Cursed Land. We have the Delta of Invitation. This is actually 3 copies. I just didn't have 2 more commons. I know, it's crazy, right? And then we do have, of course, the Sanguine. We have Conch. And, of course, we have 2 Hakera. And then we have the new Glorious Golden Land, 2 copies. So, pretty much, Delta, what it'll do is kind of send that Eldlich from deck to grave. It has other effects, too, that are insane. But you do want to, of course, play 3 copies and combine it with something, of course, along the lines of terraforming too, to have more, searchability with it. Of course, Cursed Land, you guys know, standard 3. Conch, you want to do 3 as well. Hakera is more of a banish and grave, so it's like sometimes like, you want to run 2. And this is the perfect ratio, to be honest with you. Even the new trap card is amazing as well, but I don't want to get too much into everything. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of the deck profile. And of course, if you guys are playing certain cards differently or not playing cards at all, like the Dominus cards, the Dominus Purge is a great card to have in here. But if you can't afford that, I would wait until the reprint and just play alternative cards. So moving on now to the rest of the deck, we are playing 3 copies of our boy here. The one, of course, Secret Rare, and there's 2 Secret Rares. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this up very soon. But again, extra protection plus just more access to having level 10s, because we do go crazy with the XYZ summons, of course. Moving on, we do have for our spells here, starting off, we have the 3 copies of Pot of Extravagance. So we're testing this out more. Again, you have to use it start of May Phase 1, but we might want to try to add other cards too. But again, all in testing. I'm going to try to bring you guys an updated Eldlich deck profile for June, and you'll see a lot of changes that I definitely will make with the deck. And then, of course, the 1 Prosperity. Again, why not? It's a 1 of, and it's such a great card too. And a 1 Terraforming too, again, with the other Eldlich field spell. Moving on, guys, we are going to the trap cards and more 1-ofs. You have Skill Drain, you have Goes and Match, and you have There Can Only Be One. So again, standard ones, I always put this in the deck profiles, but if you have other traps that are amazing, like people are playing Infinite Impermanences, Dominus Purge, you don't have to necessarily play these. They could be considered a hindrance, but again, it's great because you can stall, and then when you kind of don't need it anymore, you just get rid of it. So that's why I love Floodgates in that sense. Now, next up, we are playing 3 copies of Solemn Judgment, 3 copies of Torrential Tribute, 3 Ice Dragon's Prison, of course, and then the 1 Angel Statue Azarune. So, some people play multiple Silhouette Rabbits in their extra deck. For me, I'm only playing the 1 Azarune. So, if I wanted to play 2 Rabbits, I'd probably up this to 2, just in case. But personally, I think the 1-of is great. And a lot of these cards are just decent, like Torrential Tribute. You guys know it's an Eldlich deck. Mostly you're just, blowing up the field. So that's perfect to have. Solemn Judgment, I've either always had it in the side, or, you could main it as well. So we're trying that with this version. We're bringing it back. Bringing it back, baby. And, yeah, so pretty much everything is solid here. And, guys, we're going to move straight into the extra deck. No side deck for you guys, but, I would still play the same things I've been playing, like Inspector Borders. You could play, of course, Dimensional Prison. So a lot of cards that are still standard that you can still try playing. More Charming cards too, if you guys have access to it, or, of course. Get your Farwarloses. Moving on, though, into the extra deck itself, starting off, guys, we have the new Eldlich support here. We have the Fallen Angel of the Golden Land, and we have the one Eldlich, the Mad Golden Lord, the card we can finally like use more effectively. So with this card, it's really cool. Once it is, because you can contact summon it pretty much using Golden Lord. Any zombie monster, what you can pretty much do is tribute, you know, the one light monster, and while you have the Eldlich, the Golden Lord in your field, graveyard, which is really cool, summon this out, and if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a Eldlich monster, so Golden Lord itself, back either from the extra deck, the graveyard, or deck. So you can straight up just go from this to, of course, your Mad Golden Lord. And for those of you that don't know what this card does, it counts as Eldlich the Golden Lord while on field, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, tribute one zombie monster, so you can even tribute your counter traps, or your trap cards, your contiguous ones, they become monsters. Then just target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it, can't attack or activate effects this turn, but still, that's amazing. Like imagine using, going over a negate that your opponent has as a monster, then you just take it, and then when it's the next turn, you have an Omni negate. Like, isn't that crazy? But yeah, really happy. Plus, it's a huge attack as well, so great for Eldlich. Moving on to the non-fusions here, we'll play 2 copies of Chaos Angel because, again, why not? They're amazing. Again, with the Eldlich trap cards, they become monsters because you can take 2 of them, make a Chaos Angel easily. Which one's better, guys? Secret Rare or the ulti? That's the real question. And then moving on to the XYZs, huge chunk here. We're starting off with the Super Dreadnought Real Cannon Gustav Max. We're starting off with, of course, the upgrade to it, going with the Zeus, of course, that Core Center Secret ult art. And we do have the Rudris. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know if I've ever had this copy, this version, you know, in my Eldlich deck profiles before, but you're playing so many level 10s, you might as well. It's an Omnigate. It can destroy. Perfect card. Zeus, you guys already know, send everything to grave. Not having that, not dealing with that. And then, of course, you want to try to burn your opponent to death or attack them straight, you know. So, again, a lot of advantage that way. There are a lot of ways to just end the turn, the game, or the match, which I do like with Eldlich. It's not just, you know, play all the floodgates and kind of deck them out, or, you know, that kind of like elongated game type of mentality. Next up, for the Link monsters, we have, of course, Little Knight. We have 2 copies of Link Spider. We do have, of course, our Martyr. Really cool. The Flying Mary. You only need 1 copy, really. You can play 2, but... And we have the Silhouette Rabbit. So that's pretty much it for the extra deck. But like everything's pretty decent. Again, if you want to send a trap to grave to get the effect off during that end phase, Link Spires are great. Little Knight, always use a Little Knight. And the Mary is great to resurrect Eldlich itself, even before the invitation. It's great just to have. And again, one Silhouette Rabbit, but some people are playing 2. So it just, you know, depends on what you want to play. But guys, that is all I have for you post Alliance Insight for Eldlich in 2025. Isn't that crazy? But let me know down below, guys, what do you think about the deck? Would you add, you know, certain cards, take certain cards out? How did I do? Just let me know. And if you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts, of course. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. Alright, guys, I have a cruise to go on. I will catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.